Thanks for listening to the AZ12 podcast. I'm your host, Mike Luke, joined by host Jason Shear. This show is proudly presented to you by Little Caesars. Everybody, we got to really hit Little Caesars hard this week. AZ12 podcast, again, code 15 off 20. Everybody get in there. 15% off any $20 or more purchase. Let's get some real times in there. Code LCFREECC. Free crazy combo with pizza purchase. All right, everybody, get in there. Okay, now. Let's do David Adams, wise man. All right, we got two shows today, everybody. Two shows, because we don't have a show tomorrow because I am going to San Diego. So we will have two shows today. One at 10, or one. Well, I was going to say one right now, and then one at 6:30. This is true, Sheer.
It is. Don't get too excited. Do what you got to do, though. Two shows.
Yeah. Two shows. I got two shows. That's what is that?
One from and one from that.
Yeah, that's what we do around here. All right, so we're going to talk.
UCLA.
What's happening with UCLA?
They fired their DC too.
Well, I mean, throw that. I mean, at that point, who cares? Like, you might as well just fire their staff.
Good. I would hire right now if I was Arizona.
I would. I was going to say I'd get rid of that.
Not as DC.
That Martin Jarmon guy sucks. I would. That guy's really, really crap. Okay. All right. So, anyways, let's talk about nice try, Nick Arenas. All right, we're going to talk Arizona football, where we are during the bye week. We're going to go unit by unit, position by position, and we're going to talk some Arizona basketball preview media day. We're going to talk about junior county. We have got a lot to get to, but first, Sheer. You can absolutely tell. You can absolutely. Yep. You will, Del Taco Tommy. Don't worry. You can absolutely tell that ASU fans are a little worried that Arizona football is good because now they're having to say fraud alert when before they didn't even worry about Arizona. I'm just saying the people up in the valley are getting a little nervous here.
Look, all I know is this, Mike. The sleeping giant is starting to awake. All right, it's starting to wake up.
And it's Arizona.
And it's Arizona, the real sleeping giant.
It's been
dormant. It's been dormant here, but it's starting.
The real sleeping giant is about to wake up. It's funny too. Like you look at it, and we're gonna get you our picks today as well. ASU ASU Baylor. Go Baylor. They're playing Baylor, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it says as a question mark. Okay, so we're going to go position unit by position unit now and break everything down. We're also going to talk a little bit about the coaches. Okay, Mr. Tyler Warden, our future OC. I'm getting a lot more trash talk from my ASU compadres, which means they're getting scared. They are nervous. T-Burns 826 puts it very well. Just wait until Saturday night when they're 2-2 and we're still undefeated. And they're what? They're winless in conference as well, suckers.
Imagine being winless in conference. Not my team.
Yeah. Not me. Can't imagine it. Yes. All right. So let's talk again, position by position. Let's go with the quarterback first. First game.
I would like to point out Arizona is also winless in conference, by the way.
Well, yeah, that doesn't help our point. So we're not going to bring that up.
Shut up. God, that was a joke.
Yeah, well, we're lossless, we have lossless.
Yeah,
Thanks, Cody. Brought that to a screeching halt.
God.
Yeah, all right. Well, anyways. All right, let's talk about the quarterback position first. I'm fine with how Noah's played. Like I said, in the first game, it was rough. Second game, he was great. Last game, there were some drop passes. I'm fine with how Noah's played, though.
Yeah, I don't put last game on him. I put last game more on the wide receivers.
He dropped 4 or 5 passes.
Are we doing letter grades right now?
Sure, let's do letter grade.
I say like B- probably.
Yeah, I'll go B.
Like not great, not bad, kind of just good enough.
They've also left some stuff on the table. Your guy Olsen dropped that.
That ball was thrown too hard. If you watch the replay, that ball was.
Yeah, there's no way that a Division I tight end should ever be able to make that catch.
I agree. We're on the same page.
I totally agree. There's no chance that he should be able to make that catch.
Now, too hard. Just put it in there nicely.
Yeah, put it in there nicely. Okay, now Kobe says Watley had 2 or 3 drops by himself. Yeah, and that's why, like I said, I can't really get too mad at Noah because those are. Also, I do like that Noah's running the ball though a little bit more. I like that he's back there.
Yeah, first downs. Even if he's not like Michael Vick out there, which we got to bring that up in a second. Michael.
Yeah,
Vick.
we will.
But the fact that now as a defensive coordinator, you're watching film and you're like, well, shoot, he'll run. Like he'll run. He's not a runner, but he'll run. So now all of a sudden that's in the back of your mind. And Iowa State got killed by Arkansas State's running quarterback, your guy. You're a big Arkansas State fan. I know
huge Arkansas State fan. I rewatch, and then watch the games again.
Right. So you know that their quarterback, like your guy, Jalen Rayner, killed them in the run game.
Yep. Yeah, and that's the thing. And Jalen's been doing that since I started watching him in middle school. I mean, that's the thing.
83 yards, 16 carries, and a touchdown as a quarterback. And like you said, that's who he is, Mike. You've been
all right, real quick, since you brought up Kyler Murray, we're going to talk about Kyler Murray real quick. What a scumbag that guy is. I was always like kind of just, I didn't really care one way or the other.
You think he knows? I think that's a fair question by Bear Down Cats.
Of course he knows.
He knows what he was doing.
Of course he knows. Absolutely. You have a pit bull in a picture with a Michael Vick Virginia Tech jersey when he was fighting pit bulls. There is no chance at all that he didn't know what he was doing. I thought that dude's a scumbag. Yeah, screw him. Don't like him at all. Boo, go away.
I like it.
And I like how he was trying to look tough in that picture too, or something.
No, there's nothing. 4'4". You're not,
dude. Tough. Mr. Tyler Warden says if he doesn't know what he's doing, he's a moron, and that's a bigger problem. Yeah, I almost wish that I hope that he knows what he was doing. But yeah, that was crappy. I don't know why you would even do that. I thought that was just crappy. So I am totally out on Kyler Murray. That guy sucks.
Kobe, the reason that name sounds familiar is because you're thinking of Jalen Raygor, who is the first round pick from the Eagles years ago. This is Jalen Raynor. Please get it correct.
Yes, exactly. Now, let's see here. TJ Van Martyr says, that's like wearing a Ray Rice jersey to a DV shelter. Yes, and exactly. The great Dennis Walsh says there's nothing funny about dogfighting. Yeah, it's terrible. It's deplorable.
That's like when you are the Kansas City Chiefs and you're saying release this guy who almost killed 14 people. Let's all wear T-shirts.
Yeah. I was when I saw that I had to make sure it wasn't AI, and then I'm like, dude, this guy sucks. So
is he a good quarterback?
He's
like, where would you rank him in the league? Let's say there's 30 quarterbacks.
About 14, 15. Yeah. He's in there. You know, he's right there with guys like Dak. I mean, they're good enough, but you can't win with them. You know?
I agree.
Yeah. So, but either way, he's no good. Don't like him at all. Okay. Now let's get back to, should report him to 88 crime. Okay. So now let's talk a little bit about, middle tier. Kobe L. Thiel, for people just listening on the audio version. Middle tier somewhere. Comparable to Bijan Robinson at the running back position. Interesting.
Yeah, that's a weird.
And this issue that Kobe has with Bijan Robinson is one of the oddest things.
I have Bijan as the 18th best running back. I would say Kyler Murray is probably a little better as a quarterback. Wow. Okay, Kobe. That's weird.
All right. I don't get it, but whatever. Okay. All right. Now let's talk running back. Now, Dick Wilson, he's not a terrible QB. He's just he's very average. That's all. Okay. Now let's talk about the running back position here for the U of A. I give the running back position an A. I give him an A. I give him an A. I give him an A. Here's why I give him an A. Because when you got Kedrick Reesano, when you got Quincy Craig, both those guys are good. And then you can go to your third string quarterback, Ishmael Mahdi, and he gets the Big 12 MNCA. I don't know how that works. He gets the Big 12 Player of the Week. Zoe's got a really nice room. Zoe has a really nice room. He did a great job. The running backs are an A. I got no issue with that.
Yeah, it's an A. I don't really even know what other grade it could be. I know they didn't run well against Weber State. Whatever. I mean, they ran good enough. Obviously, they dominated Hawaii. The big one is Kansas State. When Ishmael Mahdi goes and runs for what is currently the high rushing total of the year in college football against.
I didn't know that. Is it?
Yeah. No one else this season through 3 weeks has run for more yards in a game than Mahdi.
Okay. Now, all right. Let's see. Kobe L. Thiel gets it right. He says Big 12 MFPOW. What does that mean?
Male football player of the week.
Male football player of the week. I like it. Is that what it is? Male football player of the week. Garbage. It's really stupid. Okay. So, again, Zoe did a great job. Joseph, listen, we both like Speedy. At the same time, we both like Speedy, but it's okay to say that this running back room is just fine with or without him.
With or without
you. Okay, yeah. All right. So that's where we're at with that one. Let's see here. Question. What's the biggest problem you both noticed with the current team and they can correct moving forward? Holding penalties on offense. Holding penalties. Stop holding.
Just penalties in general. There's too much of them.
Yeah. There's just too much of them. Yes. All right. Now Joseph's already, you know what's weird about Joseph? why does he hate Ishmael Mahdi so much? Now he's saying Quincy Craig better than Ishmael Mahdi. Again, maybe he is, but you have nothing to base that off of. Literally nothing to base that off of.
He's not better, and I like Quincy Craig, but he's not better.
Yeah, Quincy Craig wasn't rushing for 190 yards against Kansas State, my friend. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. Joseph gets these these issues with certain guys, and it just makes no sense to me. Let's see here. My eyes. Oh, so your eyes said. All right, here's what Joseph is saying. His eyes said that Quincy Craig looked better against Hawaii than Ishmael Mahdi looked against Kansas
sounds
State.
Like an ad for Arizona Primary Eye Care because Joseph needs his eyes checked out.
Yeah, let's get some reads in here anyways. Let's incorporate Joseph into the reads. Let's go Arizona Primary Eye Care first. Yeah, we can make fun of Joseph during this read. Yeah, jerk.
Are you unable to see what you're watching when it's right in front of you?
All right, now, if you're like our good pal Joseph, we do have 2 shows today, Kobe Altheo. We have one at 6:30 as well. All right, here's the deal. You look at Joseph right now, and all Joseph is saying is Ishmael Mahdi sucks. He was saying that all last week. He literally was saying that he does nothing for him. And now he is saying that Quincy Craig's better. There's always something. But at the same time, I would also say that with Joseph, he's got to do better. He's got to do better in life. We all know that he only deals with high-end clients like his buddy Marcus. But Arizona Primary Eye Care, though, can help you out. They got 4 locations. No matter where you live, there's an opportunity for you. 60-plus insurance is accepted. Same-day urgent visits. Perfect place to glow up. Now part of the My Eye Doctor Network. Arizona Primary Eye Care. You can get these like Tom Ford's, baby. Tom Ford's. Woohoo! Check it out. All right, Arizona Primary Eye Care. Oh, Copal. All right, now we're gonna be having a get together here probably next month at Copal. You got to show up to this place. Mexican food. It's delivered nationwide. Again, mymexicanmenu.com. Use code AZ12 for 10% off your order. And again, you can book your next large party, corporate event with Copal. This place is amazing. You go in there. It's very ritzy inside, very nice. And at the same time, you go outside and there's cornhole. There's all kinds of stuff for the kids. You can go there for an evening with your buddies. You can go there on a business meal. You can go there with a lot of different things. And again, it's in the Williams Center as well. Copal mentioned Mike Luke, talk about an ego boost, for a free dessert with any entree purchase. Check it out. Again, this place is awesome. We're going to be having some get-togethers there. And yes, Kobe says it makes Copal get together sounds wild. It's going to be a lot of fun. Check it out. Copal, Tucson's contemporary Mexican food, copaltucson.com. All right, 88 crime, baby. 88 crime. Now, you see anything? Okay, we'll get back to Joseph in a second. We should almost call 88 crime on Joseph for these bad takes. But either way, 88 crime, 882-7463. Hey, Sheer, you got a weird neighbor, don't you?
Oh, yes. Many.
All right. Are you worried? If you're worried about Jamino or somebody like that, that's also, and you're like, man, I want to report this guy, but I want to remain anonymous. 88 Crime is there. 88 Crime they're responsible for thousands of arrests over the years. And again, it's because of good folks like that. You don't have to get involved in the nitty gritty. You could just call there and say 88crime. Or go to 88crime.org. Pima County Attorney's Office. It's anonymous. Check it out. 88 Crime. Okay. Dennis Walsh says we need a live show from Oracle and Grant sponsored by 88 Crime. Oh, that is very funny.
Not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea.
I love how Rich Carrillo gets brought up every single time now at the 88 Crime. He's very good. Okay, he's been quiet lately, by the way. All right. So, Kobe, by the way, give me that Copal read. All right. So now let's get to the wide receivers. I'm fine. Your board's, as they say, crashing out over the wide receivers. I'm fine with the wide receivers. Stop dropping passes, but overall, I'm fine with the wide receivers. The unit looks the part. I mean, let's talk about Watley here for a second. Grant and Alvernon's old school, Christopher. There is so much Grant and Alvernon. There's so much construction and like new stuff there. That's old money, man. We're looking new money now with the bad areas. Grant and Oracle's really tough. Oh, the worst place I firmly believe is like 40th and 6th. Or something like that. You know that like bridge when you're on like the Benson Highway that can take you onto the highway from there? And there's like a Yeah, there's like a burnt out like building or something. There's a Burger King right there. That place is terrible. I will talk about that more in the future. Okay. But yeah, because you guys want to know, obviously. Grant sucks. But yeah, Grant just sucks. Okay, 44th. That's what it is. 44th and 6th. That area is a dumpster fire.
I don't even know where that is.
Yeah,
is that where we're going today?
What's that? No. You should, yes, you should go on there though. That area is crap. I will actually. Hey, you know what you should do? Pick me up early because it's only like 5 minutes from there, and I can show you real quick. You got to see this. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah, it's tough. Okay. All right. Now, let's get back to the wide receivers. Wide receivers were not good, obviously, on last week. A lot of drop passes, but I'm also looking at the body of work here. Javon Watley is clearly awesome. He dropped some passes. I get it, but he's clearly awesome. We know what Hunter can do. Hudson is kind of this mysterious mystery meat that we don't know exactly what's going on in there. But at the overall, though, I'm fine with it. I'm going to give him I'll give him a solid B. Solid B.
Yeah, I agree. To me, it's about patterns. Like drops weren't an issue in the first 2 games. Clearly, they were an issue against Kansas State. If they're an issue against Iowa State, I'll worry. But I think that, I wish there was a little bit more separation. I think that the catches are almost too difficult right now. The guys aren't getting open enough. But again, I think Bobby Wade's a good enough coach where, after the bye week, I think you'll see guys healthy and all that and things kind of cleaned up. And I think it'll be fine. I'm not really.
Yeah, I think it's going to be fine. I trust the talent on there. And, like I said, I know that some people are freaking out over it, but I'm not gonna worry about it yet. I think it's fine. Now, Joseph's new boner he's pushing out there is Brandon Phelps. I like Brandon Phelps, but at the same time, I feel like this is going to be the new Speedy, where it's going to be no matter who's in front of it, Joseph's just going to say that he has to be out there no matter what.
Well, here's the deal. When you look at the snap counts, I have them in front of me. I'll bring them up, because PFF is good for some things.
Oh yeah, that we can rely on.
So Chris Hunter at 74. He led all wide receivers. Nunu 67, Spivey 61, Phelps 23. So Phelps had the 4th most.
Yeah.
I mean,
interesting.
Who's he taking snaps from? You know what I mean?
Right.
Spivey,
no, I get
maybe.
it. Right.
He had more than Y. He had double Y song. Hudson got 5, barely played. So.
Yeah. So, I mean, it is what it is. Now, that's an interesting question here from Nick Arenas. Is Hudson this year's Patterson?
No. Maybe.
I don't think so. But I don't know though. But we can also
I think we'll know a lot about him coming out of the bye week.
Yes.
Coming out of the bye week, if he's still playing like 10 snaps, I'm kind of over it. You know what I mean?
Grant and Alvernon is being gentrified. Brad the Bully Hudson. Gentrified by who?
I think I told you it's getting soft.
Well, that's where I'm telling you, that's where all the horns live. No, I was reffing them. Dude, they treated me like a homecoming king when I came back to referee this past week. All the horns. They're like, where have you been? I was so happy to see my friends. Okay, so yeah, new business, all that. Yeah, Grant and Alvernon's old school. But all right. So, anyways, we will. I'm fine with that. Now, the tight end position. I don't know what to say about the tight end position because. Well, I mean, it depends. We don't have Ben White on the show, so I feel like the expert evaluator.
It depends what you're looking for in the pass catching scheme of things.
What is Ben White looking for?
Just girth, and low base, the ability to bend and stay flexible. Mm-hmm. The blocking's been good though. Like the tight ends have blocked really well. They can't
catch.
Well, they're not even getting looks because they can't get open. Losing Tyler Powell wound up being a bigger deal than we thought.
All right. I'm going to go C-. Blocking is fine, but the blocking is fine. But again, in this offense, I still think that they were hoping that the tight ends would catch some passes. Powell being out obviously hurts. Burnett, I don't know.
Those guys, I know you don't like PFF, but those guys graded out pretty well because of their blocking. Like Burnett graded out pretty well. Not good enough though. So
yeah, well, I don't care. I know what I know what I'm watching, and I think at this stage it's like, well, you still got to catch some passes, and they don't do that. Plus, Olsen is still out there, so it's like whatever.
Eventually, we need to see. I mean, look, we talked him up on this show, but I mean, eventually you got to do something, right? If you're a kid or not.
Yeah, well, I know, but you got Sam Olsen out there that you can't take off the field as well.
Burnett played plenty of snaps where he should be able to get a catch or something.
I agree. I would redshirt Burnett. I would just say, we'll see you next year, bud. Okay, so that's my plan on Burnett. C-, kind of there. Cool. All right, offensive line. This is going to be an interesting one. Let's get some reads in here, but then I want to talk about the offensive line. Because let's see here. I expect no contribution for Burnett, so whatever he get is added. But I'm kind of at that point. And again, I love Kean. I love the family, but at some point, this is what it is. Okay. All right. Now let's talk about somebody that's not lazy. Swiftfold. Look at Rachel right here. Look how excited she is. All you Gen Zers out there, Mateo, if you're out there, Joseph, if you're out there, Kobe, we know you guys don't really do laundry. And in Joseph's case, it's because he's scared to go out and do laundry. This is what you do, Swiftfold, and here's what you do as well. And this is where it becomes very interesting for all you people out there. Joseph, if you and Marcus are scared to answer the door, here's what you can do. You put your clothes outside. You don't have to answer the door at that point. Okay, that's what you do. You put them outside. You don't have to answer the door. Then you can pay via like Venmo or something like that, and then she brings them back, and then you don't have to see her either. You do not have to actually make any eye contact whatsoever with this person. And look how excited she is. She would like nothing more than to deal with your soiled laundry. Check it out. SwiftfoldLaundry.com. Free pickup and delivery. Now, let's see. Kobe Thiel, you keep saying you only do one load a week. At this age, I don't think that that's probably healthy enough. So you should be doing more than one load a week. Okay, now what if you request eye contact? Yes, she will absolutely make eye contact with you. I'm just saying for the people out there like Joseph and Marcus that are kind of scared of eye contact, it is what it is. Now, RJ's frozen cactus. Gonna be having a watch party here soon. Huge parking lot. You could park a jet in. Home of the AZ12 watch parties, 100 plus craft beers, $2 deals, pizza, wings, tacos, burgers, and more. Check it out. No bad seats in the house. Kobe Thiel just says, how? I live by myself. I only have one person to do laundry for. Well, she'll do it for you. And again, she'll also maybe meet you at RJ's Frozen Cactus because that's, it's just a good thing. Check it out. Again, Dennis Walsh can hover above and check it out. Boom. Check it out. All right. Yeah. Swiftfold, baby. RJ's as well. No, laundry once a week as a single young dude is completely normal. Well, I was getting a dirty joke in there, Mr. Tyler Warden. Okay, Comfort X HVAC, my friend. First time. I got it. Listen, the humor on this show is so next level that it goes way over people's heads sometimes. Yes, exactly. All right, now, Comfort X HVAC, my friends. Comfort X HVAC. All right, now, back the vac. Now, Kobe's in here, and listen to this. Joseph says, Kobe, I think I umpired for your dad this last week. Well, if you did, you should have asked him about Kobe's lack of AC. Check it out. Residential and commercial HVAC expertise at affordable rates. ComfortXHVAC.com. Small business with big savings. Built on trust for the long haul. Perfect track record. 520-222-7012. Get in there. Don't be like your friends out there that are living in a non-AC'd house and then they're driving around in their beat-up Challenger or whatever it is and they don't have AC in there as well. Don't be like that. ComfortX HVAC. Max says Gen Z can't comprehend this level of comedy. Very, very true. Oh my gosh, Joseph just blocked Mr. Tyler Warden. That might be the weakest thing ever. No way.
Wait, what?
Whoa, Joseph.
Blocked what? On like X?
Oh no, Joseph's blocking people. Oh,
to be fair, Tyler Warden may just not be a high enough end client.
He might not be a high end client. Holy crap, dude! This Gen Z generation. Holy crap, this guy is literally, that's weak as hell.
Joseph is denying it. Joseph, here we go. Did you or did you
not? Because we trust Mr. Tyler Warden.
Tyler Warden.
Yes.
I don't see any of Joseph's chats.
Yeah, I think when we trust Mr. Tyler Warden.
I don't even know. Can you block people on here? I don't think
you can. You can. That's weak.
No,
right.
Wait. No, okay. We fixed
it. Mr. Tyler Warden, you should have just said that you should have just said that you blocked. You should have just said that he was blocked still.
We fixed it.
All right. No,
right,
stop with the block allegations. I don't know how to block on here yet, jerk. Okay, so offensive line.
Piece of crap.
Piece of crap. Offensive line, I'm going C+. I'm going C+.
I'm going B. I know why you're going C. I think we agree. I just think we have different grades.
I'll put it to you like this. I'll put it to like this. And this is like all I said before the year was don't suck. Okay, now, oh man, Mr. Tyler Warden, stop with the apologies. Joseph's soft. Let's just move on. Yeah.
All right. Okay. All right. Before the year, we both said it had to be average. It is absolutely average.
Absolutely. That's a win for me.
And not coincidentally, we said if they were average, they would win football games. They're winning football games. Once again, me and Mike are geniuses. You listen to what we say, and we're never wrong. I just think that they performed better than the holding calls knock them down. You have them as a C because of the holding calls. I have them as a B because I just think they've been a solid line.
By the way, I just looked. Check out Rich's last tweet. He just I knew that he didn't tag me in it, but he's trying to bait me, and I'm not going to fall for it. Everybody, check out his last tweet. Rich Carrillo's. He's as always. This one's good. Yeah, this one's good. And who did he tag in it? Which ASU accounts?
1290 UCLA men's basketball locked on and David Kelly. Boy,
okay, yeah, the usual suspects. Okay, so I go C. Yeah, I go C plus. Alex Rabb, the great Alex Rabb. I go C plus. Hey, Alex Rabb, we actually might need to utilize you again here shortly. But either way, C plus, and I'm fine with it. Honestly, the whole thing, the large amount of crap talk is exactly AZ12 is needed. Yes. Okay, now, all right. Hey, listen to this. Sidebar, Bruin Report is reporting that Jed Fish and UCLA have had initial conversations. Is this true?
I mean, they're going to have conversations.
Oh, my gosh. Hey, can somebody get me a screenshot of that?
Yeah, it doesn't say that. I haven't seen that.
Mr. Tyler Warden, I believe you, but I don't want to see a screenshot of it. That'd be great.
I don't believe you guys. You made it up.
Yeah. I don't. If it was Joseph saying that, then we would have real question marks. But yeah. If you could send
coming up too a lot, and like every On3 wrote an article.
Go ahead.
I don't think they could make that higher. Right, I just don't. But if he wins 8-9 games, someone's going to call him. Somebody's going to call him.
And again, at that point, all I do is I say, Seth Daggy, you're up. That's
yeah. We said this before, and I think Brent is the coach of Arizona. I absolutely it would take a massive collapse, and I don't think he's leaving. I'm not sure he would leave for UCLA. My gut tells me he wouldn't. Courtney, his wife, wouldn't let him. If Brent leaves voluntarily, though, I think Daggy is the easy promotion. If Brent were to get fired, I think it makes it real difficult to hire Daggy.
I don't think Brent's getting fired at this point. I think it's.
I mean, it would take what? Like we were discussing this on the board. Like
a massive collapse.
Someone's like, I'm not convinced they're making a bowl, and I said if they don't make a bowl after starting 3-0, he's going to get fired.
Yeah, for sure. So that's where
you went 3-6 to end the year.
Yeah,
no, and 2-7 to end the year.
Yeah, so that's kind of where I'm at with that one. Okay, so by the way, Kobe L. Field just put in there, I can't DM Joseph. He has it blocked. Interesting. Joseph's a weenie, man. This is Joseph getting called out left and right now. I don't know what to tell you, man. Don't know what to tell you. You gotta strengthen up. All right, so C+, I'm fine with it though. And honestly, it'd probably be a B- without Rhino.
Yeah, Rhino's been bad. That's one of the storylines coming out of the bye week for sure.
Right.
What does Rhino look like?
Did you ask about Rhino?
Yeah. Just said.
What did he say?
They're working on it with him, basically.
Oh, all right. Well, that's good. I'm glad they're working on it.
Yeah. We'll see. Yeah. I think a lot is going to be decided after this bye week. I really do. Danny kind of hinted at it too, where they're going to be healthier coming out of the bye week. Bunch of stuff. So we'll see.
Yeah. Okay. Wow. Joseph just says to people in the audio, the block allegations are true. I've had issues with Kobe in the past.
I've blocked a lot of people in the U of A community. Okay.
Yes. All right. Well, I don't know what else to tell you then, Joseph.
Not sure why you would brag about that, Joseph, but all right.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Okay. Well, whatever. Oh, by the way, the guy commented on me. I don't want to get into that. I'll get into trouble. Don't want to say it. Okay. So anyways, now let's get to the defensive side of the football. Yeah. This is the new, kinder, gentler Mike taking the mature route. So let's talk about the defensive line. I am more than okay with all of the positional units on the defense. But yeah, I kind of agree, Aaron, but it was cute. So I would the defensive line, Deshaun McKnight, Sheer. I got to give you some real kudos. By the way, Mr. Tyler Warden, get us that screenshot. I want to have fun with it. So
yeah, Tyler, who do we play this weekend too? We need to know.
Yeah, and then Tracy can DM me saying, "Hey, this is privileged information. Please take it down after the damage is done." I love doing that. Okay, so now let's talk a little bit about where we at.
Rutgers, Iowa on Friday night. You want to talk
oh yeah,
about
dude, we got our game picks. We got our game picks. Canyon View. Where the hell is Canyon View?
Defensive side of the ball. Where is Canyon? They're good, aren't they? I think they're good.
Yes.
No, seriously. Why don't
Where is Canyon View? Is this a middle school?
They just played someone. They just played someone, and I was following them the other day. Who'd they play?
Right.
Marana. Yeah, they lost to Marana a couple weeks ago.
All right. Well, I never heard of Canyon.
Yeah, they're not bad.
Is it in Tucson?
No, it's in Waddell, Arizona. I don't know.
Where the hell's Waddell, Arizona?
I have no idea.
There's all these cities in Arizona. I've had no clue where there is. Like, yeah, they're in Waddell. I don't know where Waddell is. I mean, that's like saying, hey, they're in
Waddell is northwest of Phoenix in Maricopa.
Right. Oh, Chris P's dad. Hello, Chris P. Hello, Ken Peter. Tell Chris P I said hello. The great Chris P. $10 super snap. Very much appreciate you, Ken. Tell Chris I said hello and thank you as well, Mr. Ken. Okay, now let's talk a little bit about the defensive side of the on the defensive line. Skier, you were right about Deshaun McKnight. He's good. He's solid. Typical dub. You were right about him. Palu ain't bad. You got Trey Smith is always just going to be kind of meh to me, but he's not bad. He hasn't played really, so it doesn't matter. Then you got on the both the defensive ends. I'm fine with it, honestly. Defensive line's been more than fine to me for me.
Solid B from the defensive line. Not an A. I think it's hard to get an A without
solid B though.
Solid B. A. You know what? Let's give him an A. When you hold teams to this number of rushing yards and you hold Kansas State to like one good play, whatever, it's an A right now. Especially when you take expectations.
Sure, I'll go an A as well. Yeah, I'll go an A as well. Yeah.
Especially when you take expectations account. No, none of us expected. I mean, I did because I'm always right, but nobody else expected the defensive line to be this good.
Well, especially losing Chuba.
You can't make fun of Chuba anymore, dude.
I did make fun of them. I said
dominant offensive line.
Wait a second. Watch your mouth. I literally said
dominant.
I said losing Chuba that was obviously a loss, and they've been able to overcome it. So I don't know. Yeah. Okay. Now,
get behind me and let me open up those holes for you. And Ben White called me. He goes, Sheer, these are gaping holes that he's just getting right through.
And he even said, I'm watching. And then he even said, any man would know how to take advantage of those, and that's exactly what they've done. So Chuba, you are doing a very good job. Chuba is him. Chuba was a monster in the run game. Yes. Did I tell you I saw Chuba again? I've seen Chuba like 3 times, and each time I see him, I want to be like, hey, Chuba. But then I'm worried. I'm like, oh crap, what if he knows who I am? And like, so I stay low. I stay in the corner. Okay. So now linebackers, totally fine with the linebackers as well. Linebackers have been hitting. They've been going all over the place. Honestly, man, I'm going to give all the position units an A.
Why don't we just give all of defense an A?
We're just going to give a defense an A, my friends. That's what we're going to do. I mean, Bear Down Cats 96, the great Bear Down Cat. Chuba is him. Yes, gaping holes because of the girth, no doubt about it. So I can't really, like I said, I can't really complain about anything with the defense here. It's been, I never in a million years thought that it would be through 3 games that it would look like this. I didn't, and quite frankly, I just didn't think they had the talent to do it.
I'm glad that Danny. There's 2 things I really liked about Danny's interview. Well, more than 2. Number 1, he said he did recall that story where he went up to me and he's like, "I told you we would be good if we were healthy," and he's even said that the depth has surprised me, right? And it surprised me too. Number 2, I thought was cool, Mike, is he said what we were literally saying in the press box, which is after the Kansas State scored the 75-yard touchdown, we both looked at each other and we're like, here we go. Arizona's so back right now.
Right.
They're not going to score again. Kansas State's going to score 4 more times. Like, this is so Arizona. And he got them to lock down.
Yeah,
that's different. It's different. So.
Yeah. It's different in that, and it's just the aggression with which they're playing with that is like, how many times
get both of them to answer and they won't do it?
Right.
Why? And I'm not trying to put Akita down. And I asked you this at the game the other day. Like, I'm not trying to put Akita down, but it is very clear that these guys are hitting harder and more aggressively than they did at any point last month.
All right, David Woods says, we've heard from multiple sources that Fish would be interested. Could be a leverage play, obviously, but interesting in light of the known. All right, that's all I needed, Mr. Tyler Warden. Perfect. That's all I needed. You are the man.
David Woods, so be careful with that.
No, I will. No,
David
Woods is way better than that other putz.
Yeah, he's a good dude.
Yeah, so, yeah. All right, very good job, though, Mr. Tyler Warden. Love it. I'll have fun with this later. Okay, so.
Leverage for more money. Jed's always about leverage. He's going to try to get an extension or more money from everyone. Here's the deal, though. And UCLA site wrote it, too. Everyone's talking with Jed, and I don't want to piece of crap.
Say it.
Is a move back to LA could literally save Jed Fish's marriage.
Yeah.
And I don't want to go there and go deep, but you all know at this point, it really could, because Amber would move to Los Angeles. There's no doubt in my mind.
Mm-hmm. So
I'm not moving back to Seattle.
I'm just going to say it this with UC. And the thing about it, too, is it's not like you're breaking any inside information. The only thing I'm going to say, because she's been very clear about this to a lot of people. So I don't know what else to say about that. She talks. I'll put it to you like that. Okay. Now,
they should hire my boy.
Who?
Edo.
No, I'd hire Mr. Tyler Warden.
If you're UCLA, do you try to hire a guy that's not coaching right now and bring him in ASAP? Not necessarily to coach, but to like recruit and stuff throughout the year.
Yeah. I would.
Like a Gruden or a Ed O or
somebody like that. Oh, I would hire Ed O. Who cares? After the Deshaun Foster experiment, I mean, dude, I'd rather have Foster's Plumbing in there. Like, you can't have that guy in there. So I would. So nobody likes Seattle. It sucks. Yeah. That honestly was, out of the entire trip, I am so happy that I got the sheer land acknowledgement about Seattle.
Yeah.
That was a rough trip.
Next time we go to Seattle, we're going to stay in a nicer neighborhood, and we're going to see how it gets.
Oh, because that was bad, man. You
did like the market. You went down to the market, right?
Yeah, it smelled like crap, but
it smelled like fish. It's a fish market.
Yeah,
you liked it.
No, I did it. I did it. Dude, I bought a big knife there, though. I bought a big knife. Yeah, back the knife. Yeah, No, it sucked. And
we had good food. We went to a couple nice food places. That pizza was good.
The pizza was good. But at the end of the day, here's all he said, Joseph, and he said at the end, he's like, this wasn't a good look. That's literally what you said.
The neighborhood was not good. I'm fully accepting.
And
I like Seattle. Seattle. I really did. But it rained more than it's ever rained when I've been there.
And the sun never came out the whole time.
Yeah, I've been there like 3 or 4 times, and it was nice and sunny. It rained the whole time.
There were scary people on There were scary people on every corner.
Yeah.
I got offered
nitrous. I should have taken the nitrous. We should have real time to me.
This woman offered sheer nitrous.
We should have real time that. Sheer doing nitrous.
Sheer doing nitrous after you had just smoked weed. Yeah, that would have been awesome. Nitrous. Here we go. Sheer's in orbit.
Nitrous.
Yeah, Sheer's in orbit right now. So there's all right, let's see here. Mike, if you think Seattle smells, the traffic is worse, do you think Jed I think Jed regrets leaving Arizona. I don't know that for a fact, but I think he does. So, yeah. All right. So, anyways, all right. We'll keep breaking stuff for you. Jed to UNC as an assistant would be awesome. I'm hanging out with Belichick. All right. Now, you got where would you rather live? Seattle or New Jersey?
No doubt in my mind. No doubt in my mind, Seattle. I went to New Jersey. It's trash.
Yeah.
No doubt in my mind.
You were in like Newark or something, too.
Yo, Seattle every day.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think both suck. I don't want anything to do with either one of them. Okay. Now, all right. So the defense just gets a total A. Let's talk about a couple of the guys though on the defensive side of the football that Seattle or El Paso.
Come on, stop it, Mike. Stop it.
I can just go by what I saw in Seattle, and that was awful.
Stop it.
That was awful. That's all I'm going to say. Okay, so
I'm Mike, and I've never smoked meth. Big deal. Maybe if you did a little more meth, you would like Seattle.
No, and then there was like people that were like eating food off the ground, and then remember that
because they don't waste food. You're welcome.
And remember that guy. I remember that guy too that was like screaming out at us that do you want crack or whatever?
Yeah, maybe I did want crack at the time.
No, I love it. The guy literally had a bullhorn screaming that out. It was amazing.
I want some crack. I was like, I'm a little.
I've had my fix for the week. Yeah. No.
All right, picks.
All right.
Picks.
We got to get to picks. All right, but real quick, let's talk about I just want to talk about the defense real quick. Sure, Brad, we will definitely do that. Okay, because we could do it. Yeah. Okay, now let's see. Gavin Hunter, though, what a revelation he's been.
Yeah, and you know what? He's a good dude. Everyone's always talked highly of him. He just has been kind of a step behind. Gets his chances here, and he has been really good. Like legitimately. Stukes is awesome. Don't get me wrong. He's better than Hunter, but the drop-off has not been that big between the two.
Right. Copal Field, are you coming up for the Florida game in Vegas? We hope you are.
Have you booked your room yet?
No, I would book it today, actually.
I'm staying at the MGM Grand.
You're staying at the MGM? All right, cool. I'll try to get there too. Okay, now, all right, let's get a couple reads in here. And now we're going to get to our picks. Because again,
get your credit cards ready because we're going to make you an insane amount of money.
Yeah, we're going to make you a lot of money. Hey, what about that dude who farts in airplane cabins? Who, me?
No, farting on the plane's fine. I've said this before. I'm not a big farting in public guy, but on the plane, it's fine.
Yeah, I have no problem with it. Okay. Nova Home Loans. The Mooney team. Show me the Mooney. Zach Mooney. Okay. Let's see here. I turn this off as soon as you do these horrible ad reads. Your loss, Scott, not mine. Okay. So anyways, now
Scott, here's the deal. And I don't know if this is a joke or not. Sorry, Mike, but
he said this before as well.
Take out your checkbook. Write us. We'll send you the amount we need and we'll stop doing ads.
Yeah. You got our word, Scott. Scott's the same one that wants us to take the Little Caesars ad off the screen.
Yeah, we will. We will do it.
About.
We will take off all our ads. We will send you a number, and you write us a check for that number, and we'll do it.
Yeah. All right. So, yes, you can go ahead and do that. Yes. Dennis Walsh says, Joseph striking back. We love Joseph. He says, let's see here.
I mute the show until I see an ad.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Scott hates the ad read. I don't get what Scott doesn't understand how money works. But either way, Dennis Walsh.
Very answer until Mike saved my life with this.
Yeah. No, I mean, seriously, man, when I found Sheeran TDs, he was in a bad spot, man. Yeah. Yes. No, look at Pehoff. Pehoff and T-Cliff both saying the ads are the best part of the show. And T-Cliff and Pehoff are both
T-Hoff and Cliff Palm.
Yeah.
Right.
So T-Hoff.
Zach Mooney.
Yeah.
Mooney
show
team.
me the Mooney. All right. Yeah. I love what Dennis Walsh says. He says, my favorite part of the Mooney ad is they clearly did their own graphics. Yeah. Cause they're better than us, dude. Duh. This guy. And again, this is why you guys all need to go to Zach Mooney, because again, he's also got like the biggest building in the city. This Nova thing. It's like a monstrosity. It's like the Sears Tower on top of like a tractor or something. But either way, I don't know. That makes no sense. Yeah, you should go, Kobe. But either way, scan this QR code. And again, we're going through them. My family's going through them, and they are doing very, very well. Ready to purchase or refinance. They also do home equity loans. Show me the Mooney. NovaAZLoans.com. 520-230-5599. Check it out. All right, now Bridge Tech Communications. Now, I will say that the great Dennis Walsh is probably not, if he's working out today, he's working out in one of them box gyms outside that, they don't have the overhead to be able to bring in new clients. That's probably because they're not using Bridge Tech Communications. I would assume that's the case, Sheriff. This is true?
Duh.
Okay. So promotes 100 plus health entities across multiple states. BridgeTechCommunications.com can help you market your gym or health wellness spa. 750% average ROI. We love the 750% average ROI. Shearer is always saying it's better than 749. This is true. Check it out. All right. You will thank me later. Bridge Tech Communications. Okay. All right. One last one. The championship package. All right, everybody, we will not discuss this woman right here. But that does not mean that we cannot discuss the woman that is over her right shoulder. Look at her looking longingly, knowing that the championship package is about to be implanted. Check it out. And again, she's also thinking to herself, man, when I had to go to Singapore to get the championship package, it was well over $20,000. This I could have saved $18,000 if I had just gone to the Harris Dental, TucsonTeeth.com and experienced what this woman's experiencing. Championship package. She is ready for the championship package. Dental implants, daily urgent care. Land the Man with the master plan is awesome. We love Land the Man. Check out Harris Dental, TucsonTeeth.com. All right, Scott, you can come back now. You're left out. You're out of timeout. All right, now it is time to make you all money. The thing that we try to do on this show is make you money. That is really big. This is probably the biggest. Like I said, this is. I don't know how else to put it. We're just trying. Hey, Cody and Cody, we're actually. We are. Yeah, back to. That is very funny. Joseph says back to mute now that the ads are over. All right, Cody, are we actually split again?
Yeah. This is the week we separate.
Separation Saturday.
You're both 13-4.
Man, we're good. We're good. If you guys had been following our lead, you would have been made so much money. All right, game 1, Texas Tech and Utah. I am going Utah. Get everybody, put your bets in right now. And if we don't win, don't blame us. And if we do win, give us some of your money. But I am going Utah. Show me the Mooney. I'm going Utah here. I think Utah beats. Yeah, Matt, I agree with you. I think Utah wins this game 34-24. I got Utah.
34-20.
What's the line in this? 3.5?
3. Utah -3.
Right. Interesting. All right. I got. All right. I'm going to go 34-24.
This is a very interesting game, Mike, because both teams are good. Now, hold on. You realize there is something you need to keep in mind. You might want to change your pick. It's a 10 a.m. local kickoff.
Trust me, I knew that because I figured this game would be on there. Back the Ute. Very good, Andy Bryant. Yes, listen, you guys got to understand something here. A lot of times people just look at games and stats. I look at everything. I look at the air. I look at the air, the weather, the time, the dew point, all of that stuff. And everything points to a Utah 10-point victory. I've been doing this a long time. I'm better than everybody else at this, and that's because I look at everything. What is a Ute? Very good movie line. Yes. That guy just died, the judge, I think, that said that. I'm going to go 34-24 Utah. What do you say, Sheer?
I'm also going Utah. If it was in Lubbock, I would go with Lubbock. I think Utah against big-time opponents are hard. It's hard to beat them. I am not going that high of a score. I think that's very high, Michael.
Oh, wow.
I am going 27-21 Utah.
All right, now Illinois fan. Now Illinois fan has been leaving me alone for the last couple months, and they've been asking me about why I don't talk about football. I don't care about Illinois football. I care about mocking you in basketball, and I will return when I see fit. Now everybody is talking about this Illinois-Indiana game. Everybody. Hey, who's it? Do they got the Fernando whatever his name is?
Indiana has Fernando Mendoza.
Yeah. What did I say last time?
Yes.
Orlando Hernandez or something like that.
Well, Orlando Antigua be in attendance. That's a very good question.
That is a very, very good point. And if he's not in attendance, I don't know what we're going to do. I'm going to go Indiana on this, mainly just because I don't come across Indiana fans, whatever. I don't, whatever. I'm going to go with Indiana. Illinois might win. Oh, where is this game? I should know.
Indiana.
All right. I should know this. Yeah, Fernando Valenzuela only pitches on Tuesday. I am going to go Indiana on this one. They got the Italian guy, the coach, Signetti. Yeah, Signetti. They got Mendoza.
Sakala.
Yeah, Sakala, whatever her name is. Yeah, I am going Indiana on this pick, Skier.
Maybe we won't disagree that much this week. I'm also going Indiana. What score are you going with?
Oh, all right. A win is a win is a win.
I generally go with the home teams in games like this.
Yeah, I go with the home teams. Plus, what time is the game at again?
It's actually that's a good question. Hold on, I might change my mind.
Joseph, you don't even know.
At 4:30.
4:30. Now, and again, that's why I'm going with Indiana, because if this game was before 2, Illinois might be the pick, but it's after 2. Everybody knows that's when Indiana cooks, about 4:30 or so. I'm going Indiana. I'm going to say Indiana 35, Illinois 28.
I'm going Indiana 31, Illinois 24.
Well, we got all right. Well, we both got a 7-point win there. Stop stealing my picks, damn it. Okay, now we got there's crap games coming up after this one. That's for sure. All right, TCU, SMU. I am going TCU. I think TCU wins this game. I'm going to go TCU 42, SMU 38. I think it's going to be a barn burner, one of the backyard bash or whatever the heck it is. So I'm going TCU. I like TCU.
I am also going with TCU. SMU can't guard anyone. Can't cover anyone. They're not very good. Let's go 42-31. TCU.
Well, you're basically copying every single pick that I'm.
Yeah, this is trouble. We might not separate as much as I thought.
Yeah. We got time to bring Ben One White in. Okay, North Carolina UCF. Ugh. North Carolina UCF is this week's California Minnesota game, Joseph. I guess I'll go North Carolina. Just because UCF sucks.
Because you like Petey Pablo.
Yeah.
North Carolina, come on and raise up.
I'm going North Carolina. I think UCF sucks. I think North Carolina sucks too. But yeah, I'm going. Where is this game? Is this in the spaceship or whatever they call it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it still doesn't change my opinion. I'm going North Carolina. What time is this? Is this one of those 7 a.m. kickoffs?
12:30 our time. So.
Yeah, that means North Carolina always wins the 12:30 kickoffs. I'm going North Carolina on this one. I'm going to go. Oh, it's going to be a gross game to watch. I'm going to go North Carolina. Matt, I'm actually going to steal your pick. North Carolina 21 and UCF 20. That's where I'm going with. I'm going to steal your pick.
Here it is, Mike. Here it is.
Separation Saturday. Here we go.
Separation Saturday begins now. I am picking UCF led by Nebraska legend Scott Frost. I think UNC sucks. I think they're just going to suck more on the road. Thank you. 27-20.
Do you not consider the dew point, though, in this game? You didn't look at that.
North Carolina has never played in Central Florida humidity.
Yeah, and
Bill
the dew
Belichick
point
will melt in that humidity. His girlfriend's makeup will peel off her face.
Yeah, exactly. No, it's going to be all right. Now, hey, wait a second. We're not done with our picks, Mr. Tyler Warden.
Yeah,
come on,
piece of crap,
jerk. Okay, yeah. What is this one on here? West Virginia, Kansas. I think Kansas could be the snot out of West Virginia, and I like West Virginia. Yeah,
you son of a. You just turned your back on Rich, Rod. Just like
that. I know, but I even said that it's going to take Rich a little while. I think Kansas is
disgusting.
You're going. Disgusting. Hey, go. So Shear's going to West Virginia. So we got another one.
No, absolutely not. I'm going Kansas. But you're the Rich Rod. I'm not a Rich. That was just.
Yeah, you got him fired. So I got. Yeah. Well, I don't know. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to go Kansas 38. West Virginia 17.
Yeah.
And I like, Rich Rod's awesome, but
31-14 is my score. I don't see West Virginia having any chance in this game whatsoever.
Yeah, I don't either. No chance. As much as we like Rich Rod on this show. Okay, Kansas. All right, now what else we got? Scroll down, Cody. Do as you're told.
What is that? That's not
wait a second. Why isn't the Iowa game on here?
Because it's Friday.
Well, that doesn't mean that we can't.
You want to just pick it for fun?
That'll be our tiebreaker. Hey, who does Iowa play? All right, I don't care about that one. All right, what the hell is this? What is this?
That's a Baylor Bear, I think.
That looks like the Coastal Carolina mascot.
Yeah, I don't know what that is, Cody. That's not the Baylor logo.
It was a logo that came up when I was looking up Baylor logo.
And why does it say BJ on the bear that he's holding on to?
I think it's a U, but it does look like a J.
Maybe it's Ben One White's Baylor logo.
Yeah.
That looks like crap.
You're picking Baylor.
I got Baylor. I think Baylor sucks, but I'm going to be rooting for Baylor in this one. I am going. Was Cody drunk when he made that? I am going to go Baylor. I think.
Hold on. You realize it's a 4:30 game.
I know. Trust me, I did all my research on this. And they said that the wind gusts are supposed to be, I think, 27. Yeah. So I'm going Baylor on this one. I think that ASU has been very disappointing. I don't really care about Baylor, but I need Miranda. I think Dave Miranda sucks, but in this one, I'm going Baylor. Going Baylor 31, ASU 21.
Whoa.
What are you doing? Yeah. What are you doing?
Baylor doesn't defend, but they do score.
Right,
so I am also picking Baylor because we don't pick ASU on this show.
What is the barometric pressure? That's a great point.
And we're going 34-31.
All right. The barometric, very good. Who let Dennis Walsh?
I'm very upset we didn't pick Iowa Rutgers.
Why isn't Iowa Rutgers on here?
We need to start picking the worst good games.
Cody, we need to have Iowa on every single one.
I send you guys to pick the games 2 days in advance. If you want extra games, you got
from now on, Mike. I'll be in charge of picking the best worst game of the week. It's like
all right,
Iowa
but let's
Rutgers is the best worst because I was favored by 2.5 at Rutgers.
All right, what is the OU on that? 8?
No, it's high. Seriously, 45.
45. Hey,
they have Iowa scoring 24 points.
Ha! Yeah, right. Okay, everybody take the under on that one. Everybody, that's an easy.
And there's one major game that we're not picking. This is my fault, Cody. I'm not dissing you. This is my fault. But you should know that when Nebraska plays Michigan, we're going to talk about it.
Oh, that is what time is that game?
You'll be at the zoo, dude.
Yeah, I know I'm going to be at the zoo.
12:30.
Iowa and take. Oh yeah, I will definitely be at the zoo at that point. Take Iowa under, dude. I can't wait to mess with these zoo animals, dude. Do they have sloths there at the San Diego Zoo?
I would hope so. Sloths are so cool.
I've always wondered if you farted a sloth, or they're just gonna be still lazy and just be like, well, whatever.
Do you think? Serious question. You think animals at the San Diego Zoo give a crap about your farts?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Smell on a daily basis.
Yeah, They have
a two-toed sloth. I'm looking right now.
A two-toed sloth?
They have a capybara. They have a
chupacabra?
Yeah. They got a Chinese alligator.
How's a Chinese alligator?
They got dung beetles. Isn't dung a different name for poop?
Yeah, they got poop beetles?
Yeah. Dude, they got a lot of animals, Mike.
Biggest video. Look at this. Biggest video. Man, I worked at UMass at Iowa last weekend. Did Iowa play UMass last week?
Yes. Yeah.
What was the score in that game?
Iowa killed them. Iowa scored like 40 points, dude.
All right. Well, either way, take the under in that Iowa game. They suck. And go Rutgers. Also, the Apple Cup. Mr. Tyler Warden makes a very, very good point.
No. Any games that have a large spread aren't worth it because you guys are just going to pick it's a free win.
He's right.
21-point game.
He's right. Washington's going to kill Washington State. Washington State's terrible.
Yeah, I just want to make fun of Jed for what he did last year, though. That was the
Jonah Coleman.
Where he decided not to give it to Jonah Coleman and gave it to Will Rogers. Yeah. That was so good. Yes, that is so good.
There's a lot of good games on, Mike. While you're in the zoo, I'll be watching. What's the other good game? I'll be watching Michigan, Nebraska. There's one more I'm trying to think of. Colorado, Wyoming. You'll be texting me every 5 minutes.
Does Dion quit if they lose?
I think I was going to say something, but
he'll
have medical issues. North Texas Army.
The name is Chickadee China, the Chinese alligator.
China, the Chinese chicken.
All right, very cool. Yeah, very cool. Okay, so that's kind of where we're at then. All right, so our let's just pick for our tiebreaker then. Let's pick the Rutgers Iowa.
Tiebreaker. It's a season thing. I pick Iowa to beat Rutgers. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm picking Rutgers.
I'm picking Rutgers. No. Screw you. You already said Iowa. I'll pick Rutgers. You pick Iowa.
Are you picking Michigan or Nebraska?
Nebraska. I think Nebraska wins that game.
Whoa. I'm looking at games. The Big 12's hot this week, dude.
Yeah.
BYU could lose that game, by the way. That might be my upset special. East Carolina. East Carolina could beat them. You don't see it. Can you name one player on East Carolina? One.
Of course.
Go ahead.
Who's the best?
You know their you know what's funny? You can name their quarterback. Well, maybe not. A normal person could, but I don't know if you could.
I can name the best QB to ever come out of East Carolina, but you can't.
Nope. I'm doing that right now. Who you know their quarterback actually? If you
Jordan
think
McLeod.
really hard, their quarterback is Caden Hauser. Do you know who that is? Isn't
that the name of what Eddie House's kids? Caden House?
Nope.
No, it is one of the name of one of his kids, Caden House.
Isn't the best? You're gonna tell me it's what's his name? Jeff Blake, right?
No, David Gerard.
David Gerard
went to East Carolina, and he also had like what is that disease that like?
He's not their best quarterback though.
Who's better?
Jeff Blake was better. You know who else went there? Shane Carden. He was good too.
No, it's David Gerard. David Gerard also had Crohn's disease. He fought back against it, so I give him a lot of extra credit for that. So, all right, Cody. Cody wants to say something.
Nope, just moving stuff around because I took the thing off.
All right, so that's where we're at. We're going to make your picks. Get your picks in there. Now, guys, Gardner Minshew. Thought he went to Washington State.
Yeah, what does Gardner Minshew have to do with anything?
Yeah, what about Washington State? Why not Washington State?
He started at East Carolina for a year.
Oh, I apologize. Yeah. David Gerard.
The answer.
David Gerard is the easy answer. Okay. Now, okay. So now let's talk a little bit about. All right, we're gonna.
Kobe has Michigan by 49 points, by the way.
And Kobe's going to repeat the same thing about dead program. You know what I love about Gen Zers? They find one thing that they think is like clever, and then they just repeat it time after time. Yeah, it really is. And it's like Saquon Barkley literally says that Bijan Robinson is going to be the face of running backs in the NFL going forward, and that he's never seen somebody cut like that. And all Kobe Alfield can talk about is Joe Mixon. It's like, okay, dude. And yes, David Gerard was better. Thank you. Okay, so let's talk about. All right, let's get to a little bit of U of A. Let's get to a little bit of U of A basketball. But first, we got to pay some bills. Longview. Again, there's a lot of people that are going to be like, when are you guys going to break? When are you guys going to break and actually give in on Andre Veras? I think at this stage in the game, if we haven't, we probably aren't. Is it fair to say, Cher?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
What's the next? We stand on business.
What's the next top 10 list? That's a really, really good question. I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know.
Dude, that's easy. Friday. What? 10 best animals in zoos.
Yeah, well, that'll be for Monday then, because I'm not going to be on the show Friday. Okay, did you recently change jobs? Are you like Joseph and you only deal with high-end clients and you're turning down jobs that'll probably give you a big raise? Do you have a young family? Let's build a foundation together. Let's create clarity around your goals and finances, my friends. Give Andre a call at 520-325-3456 and reference the AZ12 podcast for a complimentary initial meeting. And check us out at longviewii.com. Check it out. Again, Longview. We're not endorsing. I am highly recommending, though. Highly recommending. Hello, Alfred Chavez. Okay, now what else we got? All right. Welcome to the Rock.
Wow. That was everything you made up for yesterday.
I told you all I would make up for it. And listen, some people talk about making up for something. Other people do it. I do it.
Some people talk about it. You're about it.
Yeah, I'm about it, man. If you're going to, let's see. I don't know if that made up for it, but it was close. Made up for it. Yeah. Listen, if you're going to talk the talk, you better walk the walk, man. It's that simple. I did just that. Now, that was electric. Thank you, Marcus. Yes. 2 convenient locations. Okay, now, here's the great thing. Serving residents and contractors, 50-plus locally sourced landscaping materials. East of Benson, Sierra Vista, west to Marana, south to Nogales, north to Oracle. Scott is definitely in shambles right now. Scott is not happy about this. And guess what? I don't care. Green Valley.
I agree.
Yeah. Sounded like my kid's sound machine. That's what we're going for here, Matt. All right, check it out, though. Green Valley Decorative Rock, not just in Green Valley. It is also in Tucson. We need a real time. Check it out. All right, Easy 12 Prep.
Look at
we should get. You know what we need to do? We need to get a picture of Mr. Tyler Warden with the MGVTR. That's good. We need to get a picture of Mr. Tyler Warden, and so we could put him on there and say our OC is better than yours or something like that, and like show him with like a headset on pointing at something. AZ12 Prep, though. Get this merchandise right now. This will help you do anything you want in life. This will help you get a job. This will help you impress women. This will help you do whatever you need. Get that AZ12 stuff. Get the shirt. The shirt is a total game changer. If you show up to a date with that shirt on, like I said, you're going to, yeah, I don't even know what to say. That's how important it is. Check it out, though, the AZ12 preps and the sticker as well. Very, very good. Very, very important. Very, very important. Do your part. Okay. Now, we're going to talk of only anywhere on the internet. There are hundreds. Okay, yeah, well, Mr. Tyler Warden, send us one that you want, though, with a headset on, though. We need one with a headset. Yeah, and then we'll go from there. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah. Good call, Bear Down Cats 96. Okay, now, yeah, it helps. Rudy Martinez, you're right. It helps with everything. You get that shirt on and you turn into Superman. I mean, it just is what it is. The missus will just thank you later as well. Okay, so, all right, now, let's talk a little bit about Arizona basketball. We are going to Dennis, that was one that normally most of the mess ups on this show, I'm like, whatever, it's fine. That was one that I actually was like, oh crap, I shouldn't have said that. That one was bad. That was bad. So either way, now let's talk a little bit of Arizona basketball here. We got Media Day coming up. We're going to have a 6:30 show to talk about it. But first, Skier, what are you looking for in Media Day? And we're going to get to some recruiting.
Just talking to the guys, seeing how everything's going. The last time we talked to them, it was like day one. Mostly just getting updates, stuff like that. Nothing crazy.
That is the most
up close.
That is the most generic. Yeah, I just want to see the guys, see how everyone's doing.
The girth. Yeah. It's just they're not playing or anything. It's just interviews.
Yeah. So So all right. So now let's talk a little bit about recruiting though. Junior County. If you're on Wildcat Authority, by the way, where can you find Wildcat Authority? On
Wildcat Authority.
All right. Yeah. Okay. WildcatAuthority.com. There you go. I would love to do a Robert. Yeah, 1 hour show at 6:30. Yeah. Well, for sure. Did you want to get all right? So let's see here. Let's see. I was going to say Robert Redford top 10, but too many Gen Zers probably don't know who that is. I love Robert Redford.
Kobe has no idea who Robert Redford is.
No clue. Well, dude, if he didn't know who Al Pacino is, he's probably not.
Kobe has no idea who Robert.
Not knowing who Al Pacino was so bad. Yeah, but. Whatever. All right. So Junior County, our guy, Junior County. Talk about what we need to know about Junior County, because it sounds like something could be sooner than later.
Yeah. So he's got a border league. That's his high school, whatever league, October 3rd. He hasn't decided. Yeah. He hasn't decided if he wants to decide before it or after it. But either way, it's the first week of October and a decision will be around there. He's visiting Maryland this week, and I think it's Arizona, UConn, Maryland in no specific order. Maryland's got some buzz, but we'll see how the visit goes. UConn is considered to be the favorite by most people, but we'll see. All
right.
UConn's also still recruiting a bunch of wings and already adding dudes and shifting around visits and stuff like that. So we'll see.
So you think Arizona has a real chance here?
From what I understand, it's still in it. Yeah.
All right. Now, let's see here. The movie The Natural was based on Mike Luke. Yeah, I mean, Alfred, I do appreciate that. All right. Now, Dart says, my UConn friends think they're getting County, and I told them they were about to get the glove. Yeah, they absolutely need to get the glove. Why would you even want to go there? Now, what is the ultimate wish list for Arizona? Like, what is the perfect scenario? Good question. Thanks for asking. So, I think it would be Junior County, Cam Holmes, Cam Williams.
Yeah, I think those are probably the main three.
Those are the three that they really, really want. And then I think then you can, because here's the other thing too. The point guard, they're going to the transfer portal for that point guard to replace Jaden Bradley. Skier. This is true.
100%. They will add, no matter who they add, they're adding a veteran point guard.
Yeah, they're going to add a veteran point guard. Yeah. Now, Dick Wilson says a top 10 list of things Joseph might leave the house for. Maybe a high-end client. Do you think that Joseph leaves the house for high-end clients?
No, absolutely not. Maybe, but probably not.
See, Dart, you make a great point. I don't believe, though, that Arizona can afford all of those guys. Just again, I don't because Cam Williams is going to cost a lot of money. Holt is going to cost a lot of money. Holmes County a little bit less. But when you're talking Holt and Williams, you're talking 2 top 5 guys in the entire class. That's gonna cost a lot. That's probably $2 million plus. Without knowing it, that's probably so. I think you get one of those. I don't know that you can get 2. And if Bruce Branch reclassifies, he's not coming here. So we don't want him to reclassify. So that's kind of where it's at. That is the ideal situation here. So you would agree, Sheer, this is true.
Correct.
Okay. Now, all right, Cody, do we have any more reads? Don't we have reads?
We have 2 more.
All right, let's do those reads. Back to reads. Talk.
Read it.
Foster Plumbing, back the pipe. Pipe, and more pipe. Back the pipe. Ben 1 pipe. Okay,
back
now,
pipe.
Back the pipe. Yeah. Now, listen to this. Kirk Kreese is still playing. So, the gas, water, sewer repairs, all of this is great. And the great thing about it is 10% off when you mention AZ12. You go up and down here and by the U of A, and you're going to see these Foster Plumbings everywhere because these kids are mongrels and they're absolutely they're destroying things, and they can fix your front pipe. If you're somebody and you're like, man, that front pipe in there is not working, they can fix your pipe. And again, look at that thing right there. They're fixing it in front of you. Call 520-603-3817. Foster Plumbing. Danny Foster is the man. Very, very cool. And again, 24/7 service. This isn't something where you go in there and you're like, hey, wait a second. There's crap. I got all this stuff on my ground and I don't know what. I don't know how to clean any of this. Mr. Tyler Warden, that was funny. So either way, residential and commercial, check it out. And again, they fix it without gloves as well. These people are seriously cut from a different cloth. Look at this. I would go in there in one of those beekeeper outfits or something. And these guys don't do that. They come in there in like a regular attire and stuff. That's how much different they are. Hey, Dennis Walsh, just stop. Okay, so either way, check it out. Foster Plumbing. Danny Foster is the man. Okay. The Baggins read. Baggins. Use code AZ12 for 15% off. Look at that Pima melt. Now, Dennis Walsh, can we get a real time of you eating today? Nothing else. No extracurriculars. Check it out, though. Dennis Walsh eating that. Look at that thing right there. Look at that sandwich. Is that the Pima melt? Also, it looks like it's like coffee bread on top of it or something. It looks really, really good. All right, so text Baggins to 877-797-0444 for specials and deals. All food made in-house daily. And again, get the bag. Enjoy the sandwich. All kinds of really good stuff. And you can get cookie dough as well. Check it out. Cookie dough as well. Baggins. Back the bag. Okay. All right. Everybody, we're going to sign off 15 minutes early because we're going to be back with you at 6:30. I need to take a nap. But Sheer, I was going to say, where can they find you doing your stuff?
WildcatAuthority.com and the Wildcat Scoop podcast with Shelby.
Joseph, we'll be back with you this evening. Yeah, Joseph, paw time. Yeah, sorry. Okay, all right. Now, everybody, go to Little Caesars. Code 15OFF20, 15% off any $20 or more purchase. And code LCFREECC. Free crazy combo with a pizza purchase. Okay, you guys are all fantastic. Even you, Kobe, you're cool. We will see you back. Though, at 6:30. 6:30. Now, Dennis Walsh puts it very well. Back the A, back the mic, back the skier, back the mythical Cody James Martin. Okay, on that note, though, we'll see you at 6:30. Very much appreciate all of you guys. TTFN.